They hate Americans. They want to kill us and drink our blood out of a boot. They hate the Jewish people. They want to kill us. Their religion teaches them to kill us. And you have a Biden-Harris administration that has allowed...
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that's shaking Washington. Senator John Kennedy's fiery response to the Biden administration's handling of a recent Afghan terror plot. This is a huge deal, and Kennedy didn't hold back, calling out the government's failure to prevent future threats. So let's break down what's going on, what it means, and why it matters. Trust me, this one is important, so stick around to the end. So here's what's happened. A terrorist tied to ISIS was caught trying to sneak into the United States. This has sparked major concerns, especially from Senator Kennedy. Now, Kennedy praised law enforcement for catching this guy, but his big concern is simple: what if the next one gets through? And honestly, that's a terrifying thought. When you think about how many people have crossed the border without proper vetting, it's easy to see why Kennedy's alarmed. Kennedy didn't mince words when he criticized the Biden administration. He's worried that the border is wide open and that the government has no idea who's coming in. Picture this. Kennedy compares the number of illegal crossings to 5 Nebraska's worth of people. That's intense. And he's not wrong to worry. He pointed out that among those millions, there could be terrorists waiting for their chance. When you have groups like ISIS, Hamas, Hezbollah, and Al-Qaeda plotting around the world, the stakes are high. They hate us. They hate our way of life, and they'll stop at nothing to harm us. Kennedy isn't just concerned about what's happening now, he's thinking about what could happen next. He talks about how terrorists literally want to drink our blood out of a boot. It sounds dramatic, but Kennedy's trying to drive home a point. These groups are deadly serious about their goals. The Justice Department recently stopped one attack, but Kennedy fears more could be on the way, especially if the administration doesn't step up border security and start properly vetting the people entering the country.
What concerns do you have about the ability of this man to enter the country as he did?
Well, I mean, they caught him. My worry is that they won't catch the next one. You don't have to be Einstein's cousin, Sandra, to figure this out. There are these tens of thousands of members of these terrorist groups: ISIS, Hezbollah, Hamas, Al-Qaeda, many of them throughout the world. They hate Americans. They want to kill us and drink our blood out of a boot. They hate the Jewish people. They want to kill us. Their religion teaches them to kill us. And you have a Biden-Harris administration that has allowed anywhere from 10 to 12 million folks to come into our country illegally. That's like 5 Nebraskas. And the Biden administration and the Harris administration don't have the slightest idea who they are, where they are. They haven't vetted them. Now, that's a recipe for disaster, and I worry that more of this is going to happen. And, I mean, that's one of the reasons that President Biden's he's polling up there right up there with punching kittens. But that doesn't give me any comfort, the politics of this. What I worry about is more terrorist acts like the one that the Justice Department just caught. I hope they catch the next one, but the odds are against them.
So, where does this leave us? Kennedy's critique brings up a bigger issue. How prepared is America to stop future terror plots? If our borders remain this open, and millions of undocumented people enter without being vetted, it could create the perfect storm for another attack. Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today. Senator Kennedy's warning is something we should all take seriously. Whether or not you agree with his politics, his concerns about border security and terrorism are real. The question now is, what will the administration do to prevent future threats? Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates on issues that matter. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.